Netanyahu and Trump met at the White House, where they have unveiled a plan for Gaza. Gaza will be governed under the temporary transitional governance of a technocratic, apolitical Palestinian committee with oversight and supervision by a new international transitional body, the Board of Peace, which will be headed and chaired by President Donald J. Trump, with other members and heads of state to be announced, including former Prime Minister Tony Blair. This body will set the framework and handle the funding for the redevelopment of Gaza. This body will call on best international standards to create modern and efficient governance that serves the people of Gaza and it's conducive to attracting investment. All right, let's break that down in plain English. So Tony Blair is the guy that is marching in the digital ID into the UK. He's heavily involved in the WEF. He was slated for potentially taking over for Klaus Schwab.
The crucial thing will be how Gaza is governed afterwards. There are a lot of different scenarios that people put forward. No one is going to put money back into Gaza unless there's some stable framework for the future. Hamas cannot control Gaza.
He's very, very big on spying on everybody. Spy on everybody, see what everybody's doing, and then we can control everybody. That's his big, what he's into.
Digital ID, facial recognition, body cams, CCTVs, a command center, crime patterns, data, fingerprint matches, smarter tools. Change is inevitable.
So they're basically going to unleash complete and total surveillance on the Palestinians. They're going to basically use them as a testing ground for everything they're going to do to us. They're going to try it on them first. And they're going to say, well, you have no choice. And people are going to go along with it because they're going to say, well, you're a bunch of terrorists. Obviously, we have to spy on you. Obviously, we have to keep an eye on you. Obviously, we have to know what your every move is because you're a bunch of terrorists. That is always, in the name of safety, that is always the excuse for unleashing this type of big brother surveillance. So that's the plan. They're going to use them as a testing ground for all the surveillance that the Israelis have created, that they then want to sell to everywhere in the world.